My name is Claire. I'm 36 years old, and a few months ago, I got the shock of my life. It started so innocently. I bought one of those DNA test kits, the kind that tells you where your ancestors came from, maybe if you like cilantro or not. I was curious, thought it'd be fun. But when the results came back, I wasn't laughing. Right there in plain black text, you carry a variant of the gene linked to rapid aging. Rapid aging. Do you know how terrifying that is to read when you're in your mid 30s, already stressing over crow's feet? I'll be honest with you, I spiraled. I stood in the bathroom mirror, 36, hair pulled back in a messy bun, just staring. Were my smile lines deeper? Was my skin thinner? Was my hairline creeping back? I even Googled pictures of women in their 50s and thought, is this going to be me in like 5 years? Dramatic, I know, but in that moment, I felt doomed. My friends, most of them 35 to 40, thought I was overreacting. They'd say, Claire, we're all aging. Who cares? But when you've got proof in your DNA, it hits different. So, of course, I did what any rational adult does in 2025. I spent 3 nights binging Google articles, PubMed studies, and YouTube videos at 2 a.m. That's when I learned. This gene doesn't mean you will age rapidly. It just means you're more vulnerable if you don't take care of yourself. Stress, poor sleep, sugar, toxins, those things hit harder if you've got this gene. And suddenly, my past decade hit me like a truck. Late nights working, too much coffee, not enough sleep, junk food, constant stress. I wasn't cursed by genetics. I was, well, accelerating the problem myself. One morning, I caught myself in the mirror again. My skin was dull, my under eyes darker than ever, a few wiry gray hairs near my temples, and for the first time, I didn't just feel tired. I looked tired. And I thought, no, I'm not giving up my 30s, my 40s, my 50s to a piece of DNA. So I decided to fight back. Now listen, this is where it gets messy. Phase 1, supplements. Collagen, resveratrol, omega-3, all lined up on my kitchen counter like a pharmacy. Half of them tasted like chalk. Did they all work? Probably not, but hey, I felt productive. Phase 2, skincare. I spent money, too much money, on serums, creams, facials. Some helped, some were a total waste. Like that $300 serum that promised to reverse aging overnight. Yeah, unless overnight meant breakouts by morning. Phase 3, lifestyle. This one changed everything. I forced myself to sleep. 8 hours, no excuses. I cut back on sugar, alcohol, processed foods. I added daily walks, yoga twice a week, and stress management, medication, journaling, even just breathing exercises. Sounds simple, but for someone like me, always rushing, always tense, it was revolutionary. And here's the wild part. Within months, I noticed changes. Not dramatic, not instant, but real. My skin looked healthier. My hair stopped breaking as much. I had more energy in the mornings. People, friends, coworkers started saying, Claire, you look different, happier, fresher. And you know what? I felt younger. Not because I erased wrinkles, but because I finally felt like I had some control. I'm 37 now. I still see the little lines, the gray hairs, but I don't panic anymore because I know they're not signs of defeat. They're just signs of living. And that gene, it doesn't scare me anymore. In a way, it saved me. It forced me to finally take my health seriously, to stop coasting, to stop abusing my body and expecting it to last forever. Then maybe that was the point all along. So if you're watching this and you're 35, 40, 45, and you're scared of aging, of genetics, of losing time, let me tell you what I learned. Your genes are not your destiny. They're a warning sign, a guidepost. What matters is how you live. Sleep, eat well, manage stress, take care of your skin, your body, your mind. You can't stop time, but you can slow it down. You can live younger, longer, and healthier if you choose to. And honestly, that choice feels more powerful than any DNA test result ever could.